What's up guys, Starfall here. Today we're going to continue our Go Battle League journey Season 2 with Mew the Nuker, Registeel, and Vigoroth. Today is day 2. This is where we started. As we continue our journey, the battles are intensified. So during those battles I learned much more in using this lineup of Mew, Registeel, and Vigoroth. So the first battle here, we are met with a Seaboy. We lose hard to it. We switch into Vigoroth, they switch into Meganium. Again, Meganium is not a favorable Pokemon to fight against Vigoroth. You almost always lose. We can get off basically 3 body slams if they shield 1, and we need to shield 1 too here, so we shield it and get off another body slam. Okay, now we won the switch advantage, but that doesn't really matter. Here I think I made a huge mistake. The body slam doesn't do anything to the ghost type, and they farmed a lot on Vigoroth. Okay, now they have basically 1.5 4-play stored in their, okay, almost 2 4-play stored in their Seaboy. And the fact is, even with 0 shield, Seaboy, I guess Seaboy beats Registeel with 1 shield. So we are in a very bad situation now. I have to use the last shield, and they switch into Azumarill, we switch into Mew. Though this is a favorable match, but we don't have a single shield, and a Hydro Pump is almost enough to take us down. Plus 1 bubble maybe. So we have to fire off this wild charge. Do we get a second one? No. Okay, this loses us the match. I don't know how can we do better in this matchup. Maybe when the Seaboy farm our Vigoroth, we just switch into Registeel. Do not let them to do that. Okay, here we are met with Registeel, but it seems they are lagging. We almost get to wild charge here. We want to sneak in a Focus Blast. Can we successfully do that? No. They're going to fire off a Flash Cannon. We do not shield. We keep farming. I expect we switch out after this wild charge to Vigoroth. Vigoroth can farm it down. I guess shield. Wow, that's bold. We just get to 1 body slam. That's enough. I mean, it's totally fine. Charm suddenly comes in. Place it down our Vigoroth. We come in with Registeel. Okay, we can tag 3 Weather Ball, but I expect we to shield the other one. I mean the next one, and then switch out or just switch out from here. Yeah, switch out to Mew, and so we have to shield this next Weather Ball. Okay, they come in with Azumarill. I think this is a very favorable match. Basically a wrap from here. A wild charge plus 1 flash cannon is enough to take down Azumarill, or 2 wild charges. 2 wild charges are definitely overkill. So that's very important to know that. So if you know that, you can avoid waste your energy we'll talk about that later. So here, the last flash cannon finishes this Charm Sunny. A good match here. Next one. So we get 1 win, 1 lose so far. Okay, this is a former rank 10 with the Steve's pose. Okay, Steve or Steven? Steven's pose, I guess. Former rank 10. Unfavorable lead against Umbreon. We switch into Vigoroth. They switch out very late. We almost get a body slam. So Vigoroth against Azumarill. Typically, you do not win the match without committing into extra shields. So we just get it as low as possible. And maybe the situation is different if they keep ice beam us. Ice beaming is not a very efficient move, energy efficient move. So do we shield this? Yeah. So we decide to pressure shield on their side. They might let this go. And can we farm down? Oh, okay. They committed both shields on their Azumarill. That's a very bad move. So now we can just Fox Blast this Umbreon. How does it feel to be taken down by a Mew for Umbreon? That's very, awful. A lag here. Now we're sending Vigoroth to farm it down. We almost entered Body Slam. Great. And it's a wrap from here. We have 1 shield left with Registeel and they are Ferroson. 1 Focus Blast can take it down, so yeah, they decide to quit. Our 4th match. Okay, favorable lead against Skarmory. Skarmory can get off 1 Sky attack when we get to 2 Wild Charges. We double Wild Charge and switch out. And here, what do you switch in is my experience now is that it depends on how many shields your opponent committing. If they shield 2, you are you'll be in a very good position to switch into Registeel. I'm not sure. This might be misconduct here. I'm not sure if switching to Vigoroth is a better idea than what I did here. Okay, basically we sack this Registeel. Vigoroth coming, body slam down, or the shield? I don't think so. So what's your last Pokemon, or they decide to come back with, a fellow Mew. What does it have? You always no idea about that. I guess it at least has Wild Charge. So I decide to shield this one. Oh, it's an Ice Beam. Surprise. Okay, so basically I won this match from here. No matter what they throw at us, we can shield it and then we get off another body slam. Vigoroth is such a great safe switch. It spams those body slams so fast. Okay, next match. Against Whiscash, not a good lead. We switch into Vigoroth, they switch into Skarmory. A blind body slam is resisted, but that's fine, that's all we can do. We just get off as much damage as possible, but don't expect us to shield anything. Yes, that's what I did. Okay, another body slam. It'll put this Skarmory very low where you can farm it. No, the shield. Okay, that might not be a good idea. We can farm it down with Mew. They switch into Whiskers and build out their Skarmory. Skarmory, I'm not sure. Maybe that's fine. The Skarmory might have a Sky Attack sword. Okay, if the shield is Focus Blast, we switch into Mew basically, I think. Yeah, we switch into Mew and Focus Blast. Okay, we let 2 Mud Bombs go. Now we're switching their Skarmory to Sky Attack us. We have to shield. Actually, that's calculated, I think. We will fire off 2 wild charges. Oh, good. If it's Registeel, we Focus Blast. If it's Azumarill, we fire off 2 wild charges. If it's Altaria, we fire off 2 wild charges. Whatever, Mew can take them all. And now, I guess we can take this Mud Bomb and fire off a Focus Blast and win the match. It's a close one. Mud Boys are challenging for this lineup. I'm glad we put out that one. I think this is the second set. Okay, first with Registeel. Will we Focus Blast or Wild Charge? So basically here, if the opponent know you have Focus Blast, the Wild Charge is basically a bait. But Wild Charge itself can do so much damage. Okay, Focus Blast one-shot this Registeel, and we decide to fire off another Wild Charge on this Charm Sunny. We'll switch out after this into Vigoroth. That's good, they shielded them for a Wild Charge, they won't kill, I think. Body Slam is, okay, not enough, but very close. We can counter it down and see what's in the back. Oh, we're in a very good situation. Okay, Azumarill, no problem. Though our Mew is very low, I'm not sure it can tag several bubbles. Maybe 3 or 4 bubbles are enough to take it down. I'm not sure if it's enough to get us to a Wild Charge. Let's be. Oh, yeah, I guess we don't need Mew. They quit from here. Yeah. Next match. Okay, Altaria. Altaria is also challenging, like those Mud Boys. An interesting thing here, we didn't get to 2 Wild Charges. I don't think that's a good move. That's basically because after this leading position, you don't have so much chance to farm as a Mew. The enemies are loaded with energy, you have to shield and get off your charge moves, otherwise you'll be taken down. They'll spend every effort to take you down because you're so dangerous. With a Wild Charge, at least that's what they assume. Or maybe they assume you have overheat. Okay, they farm like 3 or 4 mashups. That's very bad. Oh, another. Okay, it's coming. We have to shoot this and get off a wild charge, I think. If they shoot this, well, fine. If they do not, they can farm us down with. Okay, they have a shield. We lose this. I think the critical point is that they farmed our Vigoroth with their Swampert. It's like the first match we lose. They farmed our Vigoroth with their Seaboy. Those chargers with fun, fast moves, farming you down, that basically locks the win for them. You can't really pull them off, but we have to know how to deal with that, how to avoid that kind of situation. Okay, Skirmery old story will fire off 2 wild charges and switch out to Vigoroth. Oh yeah, should be Registeel. So now they have their shield. They committed both shields to their Skirmery on our wild charges. Now we switch into Registeel with 2 shield. Is it 2 or 1? Okay, 1 shield, but that's enough. It's enough to take care of everything. We can get another flash cannon and almost take it down. And then we come back in with Mew or Vigoroth to farm it down. Okay, with Mew. That's unfortunate, they had a much bomb. Okay, we switch into Vigoroth. Vigoroth, even with 1 extra shield, cannot beat Deoxys defense. Just basically, it's because of the counter damage, super effective counter damage that destroys us. This is a lose. I'm not sure how we won this. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Deoxys defense in the back. It's tricky for this lineup. Okay, Medicham, that's a very favorable lead. I expect us to farm a lot. Maybe get to 2 wild charges. Maybe you can even overcharge. Just to 100 energy and fire off your charge moves. Okay, they sneak in Ice Punch between our wild charges. Another fast move. We still, okay, here, look at here, we have energy stored on our Mew. And they spend all their shields, we come in with Registeel. And it just beats everything, even its counter users, Medicham, Deoxys, or alike. Also, like others, Toxic Croc, and all those mud boys, they cannot be the Registeel with 0 shields. That's why Registeel is so good. It's currently ranked 1 on PvP Poke. Okay, Meganium. But Meganium can't beat Vigoroth. So, we experience some lag here. Did we miss some bubbles? Yeah, we missed some bubbles. But that's fine. Meganium can't beat Vigoroth. However, Venusaur can beat Vigoroth. And the difference is basically that counter damage. Venusaur is able to resist the counter damage, while Meganium can't. Okay, here we have we basically won 16 matches out of 25. And the lesson learned here is that it's not so crucial to win the lead or win the switch advantage. Energy management is the key, and choose the right moves and do the right switches are the key elements to win those battles. So we want to look back to our losses. So first, we lose one battle to the C-Boy lead. For that one, we can't do much. So C-Boy basically counters Mew, counters Registeel with an energy lead, with a shield. So we cannot really get our Vigoroth on C-Boy. So yeah, you win some, you lose some. Maybe I'll try to stay in the match with Mew, get off 1 or 2 wild charges, then switch into Registeel. Yeah, just leave that Vigoroth in the back. That way they can take care of this C-Boy better. If he posts on double shield. If not, I'm not sure. Maybe the wild charge can take care of it. Okay, so the last matchup, so we get into a situation where Vigoroth has 1 extra shield, while Deoxys defense has no shield and a slight energy lead. I mean, even if it doesn't, you still lose. You always lose. Okay, you can't do much in that situation. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, subscribe and comment and let me know what I can do to improve this video and my Go Battle League journey. Thank you so much. Bye guys.